Let's continue moving on here. Moving on to the Pacers' demolition of the Milwaukee Bucks, 117-98. I believe they were up by 28 at one point in this game. Jesus. The Pacers had a good showing playing with pace. All their guys, a lot of the guys scoring in double figures. Pascal Siakam had 25 and 7. Miles Turner had 19 points. Andrew Nembhard had 17 points. Tyrese Haliburton had a double-double with 12 and 10 assists. Benedict Mathurin also chipped in double digits. And you just got all that production from multiple guys from the Indiana Pacers. Tyrese Haliburton getting into an argument with Damian Lillard, who was supposed to reportedly return by game 2, coming back from blood clots. Just hope he's healthy and ready to go and in good spirits. Got into an altercation with Haliburton, obviously, with the blowout getting bigger. So we'll see what Dame time and Haliburton happens, because we know Haliburton took over the Dame time sign last year. And there was a lot of shit talking. So we'll see what happens between those guys. On the Bucks side of things, not good. Not good. I mean, Giannis had 36 and 12. I believe he had 6 assists as well, if I'm right. That's what we expect from Giannis. He's going to be able to score and be able to have a high output. And it just shows, even with this high volume output, that's not going to be enough in this series. They need Damian Lillard back. I don't know how that's going to help them defensively. I think that's going to be a big issue, because they're just not able to slow down this Indiana Pacers team, it looks like, despite winning the season series 3-1. It's going to be interesting to see what they do. The vets on the team didn't play good for the Bucks. You had Brook Lopez and Bobby Portis combining for 13 points and 12 rebounds. And you can add Kyle Kuzma to that. It will still be 13 points and 12 rebounds. Kyle Kuzma, zeros across the board. 0 points, 0 rebounds, 0 assists, 0 from 2 from the free throw line. But he did have 2 fouls. He had more fouls than any other statistical category that you can earn in basketball. That's not going to get it done. They traded this Chris Middleton for this guy, and his Bucks debut is zeros across the board. I don't know how that helps you going forward. That's just abysmal. The Bucks did get production from the other guys. They're 3-point shooters mainly. AJ Green, Gary Trent Jr., Kevin Porter Jr., who's been playing well for the Bucks, so kudos to him. I know all the situations with him off the court and stuff like that is a negative. But on the floor for the Bucks, at least, he's been a positive, been able to keep in his own way, stay out of trouble, hopefully, going forward. They combined for 41 points. That trio combined for 41 points, combined to the veterans who only had 13 points and 12 rebounds. They got to step it up and help Giannis and help these other guys, because those other guys are depending on those guys to be a formidable force and be able to stand up to guys, especially defensively, with Brook Lopez and Bobby Portis and Giannis. You think those guys will be able to put up a little bit of fight. But it's looking bad. It's looking bad already from the start. We don't know what Dame Lillard is going to be with 4 weeks off, and that's going to be interesting to see what happens forward going with that. But yeah, man, that was day 1 of basketball in the NBA. Had a couple games, a couple blowouts, 2 blowouts, surprising blowouts. Well, one more than the other. In Minnesota over the Lakers. The Pacers beating the Bucks probably was expected with Dame out and just how Indiana's been playing over the past couple months. 2 close games in the Knicks and Denver series. So definitely looking forward for these game 2s on Sunday, Easter. We got the Celtics and the Magic. We got the Thunder and the Grizzlies, which I'm looking forward to that series because of John Moran SGA. We also have the Heat and the Heat and Cavs. Miami making it out of the play-in on that end. And then we have the Warriors in Houston, out in Houston. Can't wait to see that game, and especially we all know the history with that just over the past couple of weeks with those 2 teams. So we'll see what happens. And the Celtics play early, so that's a good thing. I can catch these guys today as I'm time of recording. So let me know what you guys think about the first day of the NBA playoffs and what you think going forward for the NBA. Thank you guys for joining me, listening. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time.